Time for the KSL In-Depth. A lot of Utah ski resorts are wrapping up the season this weekend, and it was a good one. Huge snowfall, awesome pow-pow, and for the first time in decades, no one died in an avalanche in Utah. Craig Gordon with the Utah Avalanche Center says while the season's not completely over, his team is thrilled.
The last time we had an avalanche fatality-free winter was just a little over a quarter century ago. So this is awesome news. Of course, we've had lots of snow, we've had lots of avalanches, we've even had a couple of close calls, but at the end of the day, everybody came out on top. We're super stoked.
It might seem counterintuitive that such a big snow year, no one died in avalanches, but Gordon says constant storms actually make it easier to avoid slides.
Yeah, what happens with regular and frequent storms is that while we get lots of avalanches, they tend to be predictable. They also tend to be within that new snow layering. The problem is when we go long periods of time without any snow, we develop weak sugary snow. Each time we don't get any snow and it goes high and dry, we put a thick cohesive slab on top of that, and then all bets are off.
Gordon says smartphones help save lives, keeping backcountry wanderers better informed about danger. But the Avalanche Center will end its daily advisories for the season on Sunday, meaning people catching some spring turns should use good judgment.
Of course, there's still plenty of snow up in the high country. The snowpack is deep, it's homogeneous, it's predictable, it's mostly stable. What it does mean, though, is that, we get springtime storms here in Utah. Our license plates don't lie. We still get the greatest snow on earth. What happens, though, in the spring is that avalanche conditions can change very rapidly. So the biggest clue to avalanches, look around. If you're seeing other avalanches on the same kinds of slopes you want to ride on, that's a big red flag. Lots of great riding still to be had for another couple of weeks.
I love Craig Gordon's voice. He is righteous. The only Utah resort, by the way, that hasn't announced closing plans is Snowbird. The Avalanche Center says it's important to remember the slopes at closed resorts don't get any avalanche control work. Treat them like backcountry.